the most relaxing things about the Zelda games. Cutting grass. So look at this. So satisfying. Ooh, just hear that. Or you can do like this. You cut a bunch at once. There's gonna be a special seashell in here, by the way, yeah. ASMRGaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to a new ASMR gaming video. So just check out this intro cutscene here, and this is basically the only story we're gonna get for the beginning of this game, so yeah, I'm playing The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch, and I absolutely love this game. It's a remake of one of my favorite handheld Legend of Zelda games. I like this one and the Oracle of Ages and Seasons on the Game Boy Color, but I have lots of memories playing this one, so yeah, as you can see here, Link had a shipwreck. He was at sea. Here's Marin, she's showing up on the beach here, she spots him. So this intro is very, very similar to the original Game Boy Link's Awakening intro. If you ever played the Game Boy one, always recommend playing the DX version that had color for the Game Boy Color over the original, because it just has more features and stuff. So this is a remake though, so everything is completely brand new. So I'm excited. This is one of my favorite games, handheld Zelda games. So as soon as, yeah, that's the windfish up there on that egg. It's a mysterious egg. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. So yeah, it came out in 1993. That's crazy. So took them a while to make a remake, but now we have it. By the way, if you're watching this video for the first time, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing. If we get enough likes and comments on this video, I'll probably do a part 2, just because I really like this game, and I beat it multiple times, so we're probably going to be able to get through some things fast if it's very similar to the first game. I know they changed some stuff, but wait. Oh, there's 2 different modes. No heart drops. That's actually not what we want. In the original game, if you died, you wouldn't get the special ending. So I wonder if there's something like that in this version. Like, you can't die. If you die, just restart your game and start from your last save. Do not save after you die. I'm not sure if you get that in this version, if there's like a secret ending, but I don't want to risk it. By the way, we're gonna go with the name Link, but there is an Easter egg that if you change your name to Zelda, the menu music will change, and there will be a special, like, remixed version of the menu music playing right now. So that's an Easter egg they kept from the original version, so that's awesome. But we're gonna go with Link just because I always, like to keep the main characters' names as they are in games. So Link is called Link, and we shall name him Link. So here we are, starting out. Marin's like, what a relief. Link just woke up. I thought you'd never wake up, you were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name is Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You are on Koholint Island. So yeah, wow, the graphics are much nicer than the Game Boy version, I can tell you that much. Down here there is stand for something, piranha plant. Yeah, we can't pick these up. You can't really pick anything up in this game until you get the special, like, gauntlets. These gauntlets for your arms that help you lift stuff. Hey, what are you doing in my chest? Where'd you learn to do such a thing? Sorry. Let's talk to him. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Taryn. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did you know your name? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on back of this shield. Okay, oh, so they changed the shield design. So this is kind of like the standard Hyrule shield from the Zelda games, but in this game, originally the shield was different, so they changed that, okay? So yeah, that's how you push your shield up. We don't have a sword right now. I'm just gonna check this artwork. So there's a picture of the windfish, there's a picture of Marin and Terran, and I think the third photo over there is possibly of her mom. We don't really know anything, I think, like about her background, but you know, maybe it's a single dad or mom passed away or something, because I see there's only 2 beds here and both of them in the house, so that's kind of a sad thing if that actually is true. So here we are, we're loading in. Oh, the memories, guys. The memories. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna take this all in for a second. Beautiful. Okay, so basically we can go to every place here in the town and talk to people, but I want to go get my sword, and since I've played this game like 20 or multiple dozen times, I don't even know, 20 times, 30, basically if you start out you're not gonna have any weapons because you crashed, you got shipwrecked, and your sword is down at the beach, so that's where we're gonna go right now. We can't even attack any enemies, so let's hope it's exactly the same as the older game. So this sign here is going to tell us, yeah, beware of the sea urchins. See, if you touch them, you'll get hit, but you have to push them with your shield. And as long as you have your shield up, you won't get hurt by them. So down here is where the sword is. So if I remember correctly, we have to go over here, and then straight down. Yep, there it is. Just like the original game. The sword looks different though. Way better than the Game Boy version. Okay, here's the owl. Very annoying owl. It can't be a Zelda game without an annoying owl showing up. Hoot hoot. So you are the lad who owns the sword. Now understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish, and the windfish is that weird egg on the mountain. So you can't leave the island unless you wake the windfish. Man, what kind of weirdness is that? You can't leave the island unless you wake up the windfish. Man, what kind of island is this? So, now we have the sword. We can take it. Dun, 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 dun. And, yeah, it must be yours because your name is engraved on it. So interesting. Link goes around with a sword that says Link on it. So, there's basically 2 attacks you can do with your sword right now. This fast swing, or you can hold it and do it like a spin attack. Now later on in the game we're going to get a better sword that's way more powerful, but for now this is the only one that we have. Ooh, I have to be careful. Yo, get back here, crab. No more crab rave for you. So as you can see, that's cracked. We need to come back here with bombs. I believe this is the guy that gives us the boomerang, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think he's in that cave, so we won't be going back there for a while. Because you need to give him an item, I forget what. I think you give him the hook shot and he, no wait. I think you give him the shovel and he gives you the boomerang or something like that, so it's later on in the game. So for now, there's not much we can do. Let's head over to this guy's house quick. There was a crocodile in here, yeah, here he is. Hey yo. Welcome to Sale's house of bananas. I'm Sale, and this is my house. Actually, my hobby is collecting rare and unusual canned food. So yeah, fun fact about that, there is this whole huge fetch quest in this game to get a really cool item, but in order to do that, you have to basically give one item to someone that needs it, and then that person gives you an item, and then that item you take to someone else, and then that item you go across the island to give to another person, and it just goes on forever. You honestly end up trading one thing like a million times. So, oh, we're getting hit by these Octoroks over here, yo. Too busy talking. I'm really excited about this game. I'll just hush up a bit. Down here is where we're gonna find Marin later on in the game. She's gonna be looking over here. You get to talk to her. Marin is super underrated. Absolutely love her. Even more than Princess Zelda, honestly. She's kind of slept on as a character in the Legend of Zelda series, so I'm glad now more people will get to experience like Marin and like how cool she is. So that's basically where, that's a library. We can go there later. Down there, I think there's a heart piece. Let's see. In the original game, there was a glitch that if you walk straight, like right here. No, okay, this is the doghouse. But yeah, nothing we can do right now there. Later on, we can dig in there and get a special seashell. But not right now. But in the original game, you could actually glitch through the wall here and end up getting all the dungeon items early on in the game. So that's like a special little Easter egg that you can't do now. Of course, they patched that, but in the Game Boy version, if you just walk into the house like at a crooked side angle like this, you can actually go right through into the other dimension. So that's a little secret for all of you guys. So over here, one of the most relaxing things about the Zelda games, cutting grass. So look at this. So satisfying. Ooh, just hear that. Or you can do like this. You cut a bunch at once. There's gonna be a special seashell in here, by the way, yeah. If we collect like 20 of these, if I remember correctly, you get a special sword, like kind of like the equivalent of you know, endgame Zelda sword. You know, most games you get like the Master Sword, and then later on there's like an even better sword. So that's kind of what this game has going on for it. Like right now we have the generic sword, but we're gonna get a way better one if we collect more seashells. So yeah, make sure to cut grass, dig everywhere. You'll find them all eventually. There's guides, of course, on the internet. We can keep exploring the town, but let me go over here. This is the shop, by the way. You can buy stuff here. Look at this. If we lose our shield, you can get another one. If you need hearts, you can get them here. Here's the shovel. It costs 200 rupees. It's gonna take us a while to get that. Then there's gonna be like a bow here, you know, bow and arrow that you can buy. We're gonna need to get this piece of art too. That's 200 rupees. And if you ever want to steal anything, you just pick it up. And then you have to like sneak around this guy and exit out the door before he looks at you. See, he's looking at us right now. He's not gonna let us leave. But if you sneak, you can steal it. But don't steal, because stealing is bad. And the next time you come in the store, he will kill you, which means that you won't be able to get the special ending with 0 deaths. And everyone will call you a thief. They will no longer call you Link. Everyone will call you, hey thief, come here thief. Hey thief, whoa, thief got this. So definitely don't steal unless you really need something. I like that. No more. This is like the only Zelda game that has that feature too, I think. So, here's Marin. We need to talk to her now that we got the sword. Hi, Taryn went to the forest to look for toadstools, but I'd rather sing. Listen to this. It's called Ballad of the Windfish. Okay, you guys are about to be in for a treat, but sadly, not... Okay, I think I can include the music just a little bit low for you guys to experience it. This right here, iconic Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening song right here. Ooh, just feel the nostalgia. In the original version, like the Game Boy version, I would actually leave my Game Boy on like a counter and just listen to this for like 5 minutes, 8 minutes. Crazy, I know, but Marin, she sings amazing. Like, her music, fantastic voice. In the original, you didn't really get to hear her voice, but the ballad and like the melody was still very nice. There's different versions. There's going to be a later one where she's going to be here with a bunch of animals. That version of the song is way better because it has all of the instruments. And then we're going to be able to push this right here. Yeah, it doesn't budge right now, but down there's going to be something special for everyone to pick up. So, yeah, I know a lot of things about this game, so just giving some advice to everybody. So we're going to leave Marin now. By the way, don't attack anything. Don't attack these guys, they'll attack you. Don't attack the chickens over here, because if you hit them too many times, they will kill you. You'll get like a huge chicken army. So let's head over to the forest now. First time I played this game, all of this stuff took me hours, but now that I know most of the things, I think we'll be able to speed through some things. So here's the mysterious forest. Owl shows up again to be annoying. Much mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint Island. Whoa, he's trying to talk like Yoda. No, we won't find it difficult. We visited these lands before. Yeah, there's basically what we need to do is get a key in this forest that will help us to get into the first dungeon, you know, because each Zelda game has multiple dungeons that you have to do to get better weapons and items and things. So here we are. Look at these. These guys, whoa, okay. These guys can be actually kind of tough, so you gotta watch out the moblins here. I think that's what they're called. I need to brush up on my Zelda lore of all the enemies, but yeah, the moblins are in this forest. It's kind of a maze a little bit, so you can get lost. I'll show you guys though what you need to do. Basically, you need to come over here, head into this tree trunk. First, we need to get something that'll help us complete the quest later, so just kill these bats first. Here's a chest for us. Wait, I think here. Yeah, we have to get it from the front. So here, let's push it aside. Okay, we get some rupees. What is this? We have 50 rupees. Nice. Okay. Now we can't go back that way. We have to go around. So, yeah, don't stay on those too long and they fall. You'll fall to your death. Destroy these guys. I forget what those are called. We can't get that heart piece until later. We need to lift those skulls there to get to that heart, and we can't lift them because they're too heavy. We need the gauntlets, or the wrist straps, or whatever they're called. I forget. It's been a while, though. I played this game many times, but the last time I played it was like 10 years ago, so yeah, very long time. So, these moblins are annoying, the one with the shield. In the original game, you could kind of cheese them by just like going like this and moving forward little by little, but now you can't really do them with the new updated versions. Okay, so see this right here, you need to pick up this mushroom, which is a toadstool, and this is like the only one you're ever going to find in the game, which I always thought was funny, because in the original, I was like, hey, there must be more, but nope, you only find one, so I think that's how it is in this version. So now, we're going to need to go, take this to someone. Let me see. There we go. So you have to think right here. See if we try to pick this up, lift it. Can't lift. Link is too weak. He needs to go lift. Do you even lift, bro? There we go. These bats are annoying. Yeah, enemies respawn in this game, by the way, so you can... Oh, you guys got to see something special here. Guardian Acorn. So there's 2 special items that will show up in this game. They give you a temporary shield boost or a strength boost. This acorn right here gives you like a shield boost of some kind, if I remember correctly. And the other one is some power, like for your sword, where your attacks do more damage, basically. So this is only gonna last a little bit. So we're gonna need to go to the witch's house right now. See if I remember where she is. We have to get out of the forest. But yeah, witch's house. And give her the toadstool. Oh, here's the fairy. Well, I don't really need it right now, so we're not going to go over, but the fairies look kind of different this game. I liked how the fairies look like in the original Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game, but if you ever need to heal up, you don't have any hearts, go to the fairy. She'll heal you. Here's another moblin. You just have to stun them. Parry their attacks. Watch out for these guys. These guys will make you slow. If they jump on you, they'll damage you. Get these moblins. Oh, here it is. This one's for power. Triforce of power. Not really, but it is shaped like a triangle. So yeah, we killed those guys in one hit now. Oh, these enemies are very dangerous. You can't kill them. You have to stun them with the boomerang, which we don't have first. And then you can hit them. We can't go anywhere. We can't jump over those holes yet. You need the feather for that. And we can't go over there because the rocks we can't lift. In the original game, if you hit these guys, the entire screen would flash and become all staticky. Let's try out what it looks like in this game. Nope. See, the screen doesn't even flash. I guess they did that for epileptic attacks or something, but kind of sad because the original was so awesome. When you hit those guys, like the whole screen would go crazy, but not anymore, sadly. So here's the witch's house. Kind of spooky, right? Like, oh guys, I'm kind of scared. Let's go in. She's crazy though, so no worries. Okay, so her house has kind of changed. We can actually go back here now. Let's see. We can't even touch her crystal ball. Oh, she has like a book back there. Potions and things. Here's like a little mouse. Let's talk to the witch. So we have the toadstool. She's gonna mix us up something in a jiffy. Everyone talks kind of funny in this game, by the way. Everyone has like their own special like way of speaking, kind of like Yoda and stuff. So it's all ready. Take care, as there's not much there. Thank you. Yeah, we can actually try a little bit in her hut. So I'll show you guys. It's this powder that she made from the... Wait. Yeah, she made this powder right here. We can put it on Y. So this powder right here is from the toadstool, and right there it lights things up on fire. But it's just magic powder, basically. So use it on enemies, see what happens. Now, I recommend not wasting it because it is kind of precious, so you don't want to waste that. Come back without a toadstool and you may have to pay a price. Yeah, you have to buy it, so don't waste it. She makes you pay for more. From now on, you can't get any more toadstools, so if you waste it, you have to buy more. And it takes a really long time to get all the way over here. Let me show you guys. Like, this is the map. Look at this. We're like over here. There's a huge unexplored area in this game. It's crazy and enormous. So can't believe it was a Game Boy game. So now we have the powder. We got the magic powder. Yo. Link better not take any of that. Okay. So you basically can explore this entire area if you guys want, if it's your first time, but there's not much to do here in the forest your first time. You really just have to complete this quest thing that you have to do, and we're gonna die soon if we don't, be careful. We have to kill some of these moblins. Oh, yikes. Yo, we can't die, we can't die. There we go. Okay, see this guy over here. So if any of you have ever played the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, you know that the Kokiri Forest is like a maze, and if you keep going, it'll keep taking you in the same direction. You basically have to figure out the puzzle. So I already know the puzzle. This guy is just gonna keep fooling you. If you keep going straight, you're never gonna get to your destination. So what you have to do is just tap him with the Y button where the powder is, sprinkle it on him, and he goes crazy. This like raccoon over here. And it ends up being Taran, and he's gonna tell us that he ate some mushrooms. So don't be like Mario. Eat mushrooms are bad, so he ate a juicy toadstool. And then he had a crazy dream and became a raccoon. Okay. I'm all tuckered out. I think I better set a spell before I head home. Yo, what kind of English is that? He's gonna sit down there a bit, rest up before he goes home. So here's the chest, the only reason we came here. It's the tail key. Now we can open the tail cave gate. So, here's the owl again. He loves to show up and just annoy us. Don't worry, later on in the game he shows up less frequently. It's only right now that we're a noob that he's trying to help us, but yeah, the windfish is waiting. We have the key for the cave now. So I already know where that is. Let me show you guys something cool too, by the way. So, to jump over those, you need the feather, which we're gonna get in this first dungeon. Be careful, don't use your shield on these guys, they'll eat your shield. This is a phone booth, you'll find them all around the island. If you go in there, you can call someone, and they will basically tell you what you need to do next, but we don't really need that. Over here is the swamp. You go through this to get to the second dungeon. Now we can't go to the second dungeon, but in the original game, you can actually glitch your way through by taking damage and get to the second dungeon before even doing the first dungeon, so that was something funny. But you can't really do that now. So, yeah, let's just head back. Down there is where we found the toadstool, by the way. We can't jump over that, though. Once you end up, like, getting more abilities in this game, like jumping and the ability to lift heavy things, the game gets a lot cooler, because you can really explore a large area of the map. Yeah, we can't lift that. So here, let's go. Let's fall down the well here a second. I think we're gonna be able to get a heart piece. If we do, forget exactly. It's been a while, like I said, but there's a lot of things in these games that you can end up doing. Yep, here's a heart piece for us. So if you get 4 of these, your health goes up permanently. Like you get a second heart, or a 4th heart, right in our case. So I'm kind of debating if I want to go do stuff in the city, like the town. Not city, it's not a city. There's a lot of cool stuff we can do in the town, like talk to these people, like this guy. Once you get something into the prize area at the trendy game, it's yours. We've been trying to win that Yoshi doll for our mom, so this is what's gonna start your quest, basically, of giving things to people. If you find the Yoshi doll, someone's gonna want it. They'll give you something else for the Yoshi doll, and then you take that. So let's try right now to play this game real quick. Yeah, let's try to play. Crane games are always a scam, by the way, so let's just try our luck quick here. Here we go. Move forward, move right. Okay. Oh, we're not gonna get it. Nope. It's not gonna give it to us. Dun 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 dun. Oh. These games are addicting. We have to try again. We gotta try again. It took me like a million years. Yeah, let's play again. Waste our money. Don't gamble, kids. Okay, here we go. Move right. Wait, no, come on, come on. I didn't want to do that first. Okay. We just wasted our money there, basically. Don't worry, I got this. Technically, you could cheese this and just keep retrying, restarting your save file, getting back in here and trying again, but there's no reason to do that. Okay, move forward. We're not gonna be getting it. I'm just gonna leave now. We can retry this later. Someone in the comments is gonna be like, I got the Yoshi doll on my first try. If this was the original version, I could do it, but it's all different now. Let's try one last time. We got this. Okay, move right. Okay, and we just need to go forward. Okay, that has to get it. It might not, but if the game's nice, it'll get it. Come on. Yes, come on. It better not fall, yo. If it falls, yes. There we go, we got Yoshi, yo. There we go. And that kid was talking that his mom wanted the Yoshi doll, so now we can give... No, we can get the heart next time when we have more money. Give me the Yoshi. Dun 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 dun. You can count how many games you've seen him in now. Yeah, Yoshi's been in like 1 million games. In the original, it said something different, like he's starting to pop up in more games now, or something. You want the Yoshi doll? We've been trying to do that forever. Our mom is really desperate to have one. Thanks for telling us, kid. So now we have to go give them... Well, we don't have to, but if you want to basically finish this quest of items thing, you have to start. So, over here, we're going to get an ocarina. If I remember correctly, it's over here that you get it. So that'll be later on. Over here, let's see. I think this is the kid's mom. Wow, nice house. Will you give me that Yoshi doll to my baby? Of course, here you go. Oh, thank you. You're indeed a generous person. I will give you this in return. And now we have the bow, and this bow, I think... I forget who we have to give this to, but we'll find them. There's so many things you have to do in this quest, it's crazy. Look at this dad over here. What kind of hair is that, yo? Those are my boys. I'm Papa L. Pleased to meet ya. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me. Yeah, we'll see him way later in the game. Look at all those beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 large ones. That's funny. Whole family sleeps next to each other there. So yeah, we can talk to Marin again over here. He went to the forest to look for stools, but I'd rather sing. she can sing it again. If you guys want to hear the song, you can always come back here. She leaves later on, but she does come back later and does another version that's slightly better in my opinion. So here's a library that we can go. Let's hear what these kids are saying quick. Yeah. Yep. You can mark areas on the map. Let's see what he says. I hear that when you're running out of parts, you'd better go find a big fairy. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid, and life is the nut. Wait, how does that Simple Plan song go? I'm just a kid, my life is a nightmare. No. I forget the words of that song. If anyone has ever heard a Simple Plan song, you probably have heard that I'm Just a Kid song, which is kind of funny to re-listen to now. If any of you ever heard that, it's a fun song. Okay, so here's the first cave, the first dungeon. We don't even have to go exploring for it. Already know where it is. Here it is, first Zelda dungeon. And this first dungeon isn't too hard. It's kind of like the training wheels of the dungeons in this game to help you get started. But let me tell you, Eagle's Tower is so difficult, so I hope they really fix that 7th dungeon or whatever in this game. But this is an easy, fun one, so let's head in here. And I think this is where I'm going to end this video. Level 1, Tail Cave. So this is the first dungeon. We don't even have like a map yet. We have to find that compass as well, the boss key, all that stuff. So next time, we're going to be exploring this dungeon and completing dungeon number 1 in the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. So I hope you all enjoyed listening or watching this video. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, be sure to comment and like this video if you want me to do another one of these. I love this game. I'm sure you guys can tell I love this game, but yeah, if you found this relaxing, I'll be more than happy to do another one. So thanks, and I'll see you all next time.